What's up guys, it's been a super long while. I'm actually super excited to be on camera again. It feels very refreshing, to be honest with you guys. Shout out to the people who show me love for the views, comments, likes, everything else on my recent video. It's been 2 weeks since my smoker fundraiser fight, and I'm super excited because this video I actually want to kind of get my first reaction of my fight. I filmed it. Unfortunately, I did not film the documentation of training and everything else. We can go a little bit over how my training process was like and everything else. So let's go ahead and do that while we make some coffee. Black coffee will never fail to taste like ass, but does the job of waking you up right away. So really quick on the training regimen, because I did record this as much as I could. First things first is I trained for, originally was supposed to be for 10 to 12 weeks. It got extended because of the fight date to 12 to 14 weeks. Training regimen consisted of strength and conditioning in the morning and boxing at night. I unfortunately didn't record any boxing footage at night just because, you know, not to make any excuses, it's just like not a lot of people record themselves boxing at our gym, so I kind of want to respect the fact that there's that, as well as like sparring. You know, last thing I want is to make a highlight reel out of someone who is less good, or like, let's say like really good, and I just create like 5 to 10 clips of me like getting good shots on the guy, showing that like I'm better. That's the last thing I want, right? But nonetheless, there was 3 goals in mind for this training regimen. One is improve my conditioning, as well as be more twitchy and more fast, and just, you know, overall strength, right? There's that. Second goal is obviously get better as a boxer. And what I mean by boxer, as in like, you know, moving around and like the art of hitting and not getting hit. So working on those things while also leaning in on my style. And my last goal is to cut from 163 to 150. So overall, talking about the experience of the program, very tiring, very challenging, super crazy experience. I've never felt so fit, being like heavy, if that makes sense, as well as very aware, and like I felt like dangerous in the sense of like very aware and like ready to go. Definitely the most challenging program I've ever done. But yeah, I don't want to keep blabbering, but boxing wise, it was just a lot of fundamentals, making sure my hands are up, you know, making sure that I'm aware of like what my opponent's doing, being defensively responsible, things of that nature. Alright guys, I'm gonna play the video, but first things first, let me preface a few things. One, I am not a professional. I haven't been doing this for years. I've been doing it for like 3 years. Started sparring more often a year and a half ago. So I just want to let you guys know I still have that beginner look. I'm not saying I'm the best in the world, but I want to be the best boxer I can potentially become without going pro or amateur. So there's that. And secondly, guys, like the adrenaline rush was super crazy. Like, in all honesty, I have never felt this before. I don't know how to train for it. I don't know how to calm down the nerves. So before the fight, my legs literally felt very light in a bad way. Like I had no weight under my legs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started! Okay, so first things first is my walkout song. So my walkout song was Mike Tyson's speech after, I forgot who he fought, but it's, you know, the famous like, I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal, the most vicious, the most ruthless champion there's ever been. So that was my walkout song. Now the problem is I couldn't hear it. So all I heard was him talking. I was like, oh man, you know, it's time to go, right? And my opponent is actually the announcer, so I told him like, hey, my song's going. So there's that. The people that were screaming were my girl's family and a couple of my friends, so they're pretty loud. I think there was like 13 of them, so that was pretty funny. Main goal was to put on a show, but nonetheless, it is what it is.
Come on, let's go.
Fast forward from my opponent.
Robert, ready. Start out strong, okay? Start out strong, okay? Hella jabs. Start out strong, let's go.
So Rob's coach or corner is actually one of the gym mates. He was going to go pro, did a couple of amateur fights, or maybe not even a couple, like a lot of amateur fights. But COVID happened, he ended up being a realtor and decided, hey, I can make more money doing this. So the ones that so the voice you will hear is actually Rob's coach. I ended up getting coached by the head coach of the gym, so that was nice. But yeah, nonetheless, let's keep rolling.
Come on, let's go. Ooh. Start out strong, start out strong. There you go. There you go. Keep up that jab. Move. There you go. There you go. Pop that right after. Good. Keep moving. Pop out that jab. Move to the side. There you go. Move and jab. Ooh. It's okay. Keep up the jab.
Okay, so first things first, let's play that back. As you can tell, I'm not as active, right? I'm just stalking down my opponent. That is my style. I am a shorter fighter, so I have to constantly go forward. But I actually saw this for one of the highlight reels was, let's go forward a little bit. So I'm stalking him, I'm going by super slow, and I ended up throwing a gazelle hook to his head, and then left hook to his body. I sparred the guy before, and I know he's susceptible to body punches. Obviously, he doesn't like getting in the head. No one likes getting hit in the head. But as a shorter fighter, if you're aiming for the body, they're more susceptible to being used to getting hit in the body, and their guard ends up going down. So we're fast forwarding, and I'm just messing with his guard. Touch his guard again, and then I cut a corner, right? And then I throw a left hook to his center body, and then obviously I'm guarding the punch that comes in, throw an uppercut. He ends up moving to my left, and I ended up throwing a hook to catch him on the way out. That moment was very important just to show, one, my explosiveness, two, I'm watching, and three, like, when you're up close, a lot of pressure comes at you. And it's like you either want to bang with a guy or you end up just exiting out, right? So I'm stalking him, I'm going slow. He's out of my range, so my hands are down, right? And this is like one of the key moments I remember, because like he jabs, and I slip on the outside, and I hit him with the hook. His head gets knocked back, And then everyone's like, oh crap. And then I'm going, I'm walking, right? And then he throws another jab, right? He's much more of an outboxer. He throws another jab. I slip on the inside and I throw a right.
The jab, keep up the jab.
And then I'm just going.
There you go, throw, Rob, throw. Move and throw, jab and throw. There you go, keep jabbing and throw. There you go. Nice.
So I do a little Floyd Mayweather, right, where I am touching his gloves so that way he doesn't throw the jab, and I just throw a straight right to his body. We want to tire out the guy as much as possible, especially since he likes to move a lot. So I'm doing that. As I'm going in, I'm just touching the jab, stalking him. And then I go for the inside because obviously being a shorter fighter, I want to fight on the inside.
Work. Ooh. 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 Stay busy, Robert. Stay busy. Stay busy, Rob. There you go. More than one.
And remember this moment.
Stay busy. There you go. Throw some combos right there. Keep them right there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. A lot of good moments here, honestly. I'm fucking ecstatic, dude. Holy fuck. Okay. Let's go back. And he gets me against the ropes, and I like to rope-a-dope, have a lot of head movement and everything else.
There you go. More.
So then he gets back because he knows that like I'm waiting for him. So I start to go forward, and then I jab him. I got him a little bit. And then I double jab and he parries it. And then obviously funny story, he talks hella crap. And he's a great guy, by the way, but he talks hella crap. And I'm just in my mind, wait for this, wait for our fight, right? And I decided, hey, you know, what is the one thing I do want to do? One is to throw a gazelle hook like Mike Tyson did that. Two is do the ollie shuffle in front of a crowd against him. And this is what I did. And then obviously I get him with a double jab, hit him in the body. And then I pivot it, I slip and pivot away. And I'm against the ropes.
There you go.
And he's trying to throw his flurries, but doesn't get me as much.
Yeah.
And then I'm just fighting on the inside, going forward, right?
Throw back.
And my nickname for the fight is Little Hands of Stone. So it may seem like I'm hugging, but I'm in the inside fighting, trying to block the punches, parry the punches, and kind of stop it from its track. Very similar to Mike Tyson's favorite boxer, Roberto Duran, aka Hands of Stone. So that's the reason why I am fighting like him, and that's why I called myself the Little Hands of Stone.
Throw some uppers, Rob, uppers. Turn him. There you go, now throw.
And I turn him back.
There you go, there it is.
First round.
Water. Good, more? Come on. All right, good. Hey, when he's done.
Okay, so you'll hear Z give his corner advice, but for me, my coach, he was just saying like, hey, you know, like you're doing great. How are you feeling? And I'm like, great. You know, I feel great. You know, I have hella energy. I feel it. Adrenaline rush is still going. Still feel like I have no weight under my legs, but just kept going, right? And he was like, yeah, it looks like you're kind of pushing yourself way too much. Let's calm down a little bit, box more, meaning like, you know, use your jab and just wait for him, you know? No need to keep stalking him. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that, but nonetheless, that's the advice he gave me, and he told me to throw in more jabs. That's what I did. That was the advice he gave me. And then now you'll hear Z's advice, which this is my first time hearing it.
It's on the inside, bro. When it's on the inside, keep it tight, bro. Keep it tight, and you're gonna throw a bunch of uppercuts and hooks, bro. And when you're moving back, don't just move back. When you move back, throw your jab when you move back. Catch him with the right when he's coming in. Throw hard, bro. Throw more than one combination. If you keep him in the corner, stay there on the corner and just stay out of his range.
Yeah.
Stay out of his range and just keep fucking hitting him with your combos. All right. Keep him tight when you're on the inside. All right.
Okay, so that is actually pretty solid advice, and the reason why I know this is because when my opponent Rob was going back, in this round you'll see it. As he goes back, when I'm stalking forward, he starts jabbing. Nonetheless, let's see how round 2 plays out.
And just keep moving to the side. When he comes in, you gotta move to the side and jab when you move. Jab when you move. Right?
Dude, the one thing that like sucks about my fit is I look hella huge. And it's because I'm wearing the groin guard that's like halfway towards my stomach and then like my crotch area, so it looks like I'm freaking fat. And obviously, being probably like a natural 120, 130 pounder, I feel like I'd be more defined around that weight. At 150, as you can tell, there's like no definition unless I'm flexing. But nonetheless, let's keep it rolling.
Start out strong. Let's go. I think Art has it, bro. I put it over there. Let's go! Start out strong.
Oh yeah!
Who said, oh yeah, bro?
There you go. Keep moving, Rob.
I think right there, I tried throwing a shifting straight, or I threw a straight and tried shifting to southpaw. Yeah, after he hits me, I try throwing a straight and going southpaw, and then I retreat back just in case, because he's way too far. Reason why anyone would want to do that is so that way they can get close and take it on the inside. But since he took like a big step back, I didn't even want to try to pursue that as a southpaw, because naturally I am an orthodox fighter.
Nice. More than one. There you go. Come on, Rob. Throw the hook. There you go. Keep him out there. Move to your left. Nice. Now throw.
Oh, see?
There it is.
Stalking him, double jabbing, and again, double jabbing, throw a hook, and he weaves under, he tries to get away. But what I try to do is I throw a gazelle hook as a southpaw just to get him close, but then he ends up backing up, and then I'm switching back to orthodox, which is bad. Bad habit, would not recommend doing that. But, you know, it is what it is, right? It happens. So he gets me with a nice hook.
There it is. Yup.
Oh, and he gets me with a jab.
Nice.
So
Nice
that's what I'm
jabs.
talking about.
Yup. Nice jabs. Keep him out. There you go. Good move. Now throw.
Try to pivot, get him in the hook, ends up exiting the other way.
Good move. Now throw.
I think this is when I start gassing out, because I remember I started gassing out, I think, halfway towards the second round.
Stay busy. You know, throw some hooks, Rob.
Oh my god, what was that, dude?
Up. When he comes in.
Oh, so that was a good one. Again,
Throw some hooks, Rob.
me, I watch like a hawk. I'm watching my prey. Keep watching, I'm stalking forward, and as I go forward, he throws a lazy jab. I believe I duck under, but I throw my right and I get him, but he turns. So shout out to Rob for being able to take away the punch, but that was pretty good. Oh, so there you go again. There's that gazelle hook. Throwing it, boom, boom, hook to the body, and then he head controls me around the inside.
Turn, put him in the corner. There you go. Stay out of that ring.
What a weight bully, bro. So, when you're on the inside, fighting as tight as possible is freaking key. So that's something I learned. I am not a pro at it, but again, I'm just learning from what I know from watching fights. So I throw an uppercut, and I tried shifting towards his outside. Obviously, he's very, very square, so I'm trying to angle out to his southpaw side because, you know, it's neutral stance. And then I throw a right, and he starts backing up. And I'm fixing my freaking headgear because my headgear kept fucking moving, which was fucking annoying.
There you go. Stay out of that range. Stay out of that range.
And then I'm just in that Philly shell, throwing that jab.
Damn, Mark. Slow down, Mark.
Again, Z is the best guy. He is fucking dangerous, but man, got nothing left for Z. Oh, right there.
Counter that.
Jab straight. Oh, throwing that right.
Throw, Rob. Throw. Stay in the center. There it is.
Whoa.
Good. Nice. Go to the body, Rob. Go to the body. Nice.
Fucking start gassing out. Jesus Christ, dude. Where'd my cardio go?
One chair.
Oh, got him with a nice jab. Alright, that's round 2.
Good job, bro.
Yeah, I'm starting. I think at this time I'm starting to feel the energy energy depletion. I'm not as active, but yeah, solid second round, honestly. Yeah, so that's it for round 2, and we'll hear what the corner has to say. From what I remember, my coach was like, again, keep using your jab, more head movement. He's like, you know, save your energy. And I think he really wanted to set the final round and make it very exciting. And he told me, from what I remember, is, hey, last 30 seconds, just go all out.
Good job, bro. Good job. Good, all way better. More. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Breathe all the way in. Good. All right. This is your last round. You're gonna give it your fucking all, okay? You're gonna give it your fucking all. You don't want everybody to fucking see you. You're gonna fucking give it your all, bro. When you throw punches, throw them fucking hard, bro. Throw them fucking fast and hard. Fucking get an angle. You know what you're doing. You know how to get an angle after you throw. Get on the side. Fucking just hit him, bro. And then when he's cornering you, turn him and just fucking go for it. All right? Last round. Let's go. Keep it up. Turn him.
So funny. I love Z.
Let's go. Let's go, Rob.
Stalking him.
Rob.
Starting to throw more feints. Oh, that was great reaction from Rob. I think he tried throwing like an up jab. I slip on the inside, tried throwing my right, fucking slips it. Crazy reaction. Throw a hook to his body. I'm watching him.
There you go.
Oh, and then yeah, I think this is when Rob started upping his strength. Because I remember he was like super fast third round, and I was gassed the F out. Oh,
That's an easy. Work
Go
that
stay
jab.
right there. Yep, right there. There it is. Nice.
So he gets me in the corner.
Stay right there. Yep, right there.
He gets me with a hook and was like, fucking guy. He got me. So that's when I knew, like, hey, keep your fucking hands up.
Nice. Turn him.
There you go.
Nice. Turn him.
Nice. There you go.
Turn.
Okay.
So, okay, replaying what happened. He got me with a hook, and that's when I said, hell the fuck no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking meet him. So he's like just going backwards, punching me, and I'm just you know, trying to pin him and then just trying to dodge his punches at the same time. I throw a uppercut, left hook, and then I shift to my right, and he shifts with me. So I threw a hook to his body, kind of got him right to his liver, and I'm just pushing him and just throwing flurries as fast as I can. And I get him, and then he grips me. Now the thing about clinches is to get out of it, you kind of need to push the opponent away, which I'm gassed out. I literally have no energy. So what I tried doing is I think I remember watching like a quick YouTube video of like Tom Yonkello saying like, hey, in order for you to get out of the clinch, move your head. And I tried doing that, but then the referee was like, break. So he says break, and I'm like, fuck. You know, I can't even like try the thing I actually learned like a couple of nights ago.
Okay. Nice.
Come on, again, Rob.
Again.
Breathe, Mark, breathe. Okay, breathe, Mark.
But
Jab.
little subtleties.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
So I'm getting him around the corner.
There you go, good.
And I'm like up close. And if you see my left elbow, I do the chicken wing to prevent him from throwing any punches from his right side. But he ends up getting away, so there's literally no point in that. But you know, we know a little bit of some boxing technicality, some boxing trick. I'm on the inside, he gets me with a hook, he gets me on the head.
Nice.
And then a hook again, he knocks my head back. I think I have my gloves protecting me, but he gets me with a right, which kind of like pushes me away. And I'm fixing my headgear because it's fucking slipping and moving everywhere. And then he throws a right, I duck under, and then I throw my right as well. And it hits him, and he's super square, and I throw a left. And it pushes him back, so he's very, very squared. Feet is crossing. If I was in a real fight, I think I would have tried to like get him when his feet cross, but obviously I'm hella tired. Not a pro. This is for fundraising.
There you go, good.
Stay out the corner, stay out
There
the
you
corner.
go.
Again.
Grab him and turn him. Right there, go in, go back.
With the left hook behind it. Counter with the hook.
Nice.
Counter with the hook. Body. Move. There you go.
Hey, keep up the jab.
Why am I so gassed out, bruh?
30 seconds, Rob.
Fucking gassed out. Trying to throw it.
Okay, 30 seconds, Mark.
30 seconds, Rob. Let's
seconds,
go. All
Mark.
over, all over.
Come on, this is
Here
it.
we go. Let's go. Let's go.
There you go. Body.
Let's
Oh
go.
shit, he gets me. And we're just fucking going at it. We're just throwing hands.
Stay right there.
Body, Mark. Body.
Keep going. Body to the body, Rob. To the body. Turn him.
Let's go.
Turn the body.
Let's go, Robert.
10 seconds. Come on. 5 seconds, Rob. Hit him. You gotta hit him. Ooh. Time.
Damn, that's some good ass action, dude. What the fuck? Damn, dude. I am honestly very impressed with myself. Third round, definitely questionable. Energy's out the fucking door. Last 30 seconds, I'm just trying to throw whatever and trying to survive from him throwing punches and any energy that he has left. But yeah, man, it was a very, very good matchup. In all honesty, 3 rounds. It's very hard for me to score it in a sense, because it's like I got him with the jabs, I got him with the body shots and a couple of other good power shots, but he also got me as well. I did pull the aggression. So again, I feel like the first 2 rounds was me, and then maybe Rob was the third round, or maybe it was first round me, second round Ty, third round Rob. But nonetheless, it was a great experience. And maybe I'm just being biased saying that I should have won or I won, but nonetheless, man, it's a great experience. I think if there's anyone out there who is very into, you know, combat sports or doing something competitive, I say go for it, because man, like it's crazy that I was able to do this. You know, I'm literally one of the shorter fighters at the gym. I'm always going against bigger guys, and to be able to hold my own against someone who's naturally lean at like 150, and like I'm thick at 150, but I still had the gas tank, I had the technical moves, and you know, I was able to show up and show out, like, you know, pat myself on the back. That was very good. And yeah, wow, I'm like very speechless about my performance. Obviously could have done better. I should have paced myself, but nonetheless, man, like, wow, that was great. So glad you guys were able to enjoy this show with me, my experience, and I get to show you guys my first live reaction. And yeah, guys, till next time.